What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I wasn't going to do this video. Say that I wasn't going to do this video because I got my podcast, which is still coming. And yes, I'm looking for some of you guys that represent for the Nintendo or represent for the PlayStation. Come on, join the Facebook group. I want to get you guys' opinion. Not trying to disrespect anyone. All your guys' opinions, whatever the case, will be respected. I don't do the disrespectful thing. Now, on today's video, today is something like a rant video, and I think this needs to be done. Because I think, I won't say all Nintendo fans, but 99.9% of you guys out there in the Nintendo world, and here on YouTube, you are some delusional motherfuckers. You have some new guys, I guess they're new to the Nintendo scene here. I don't know them. You have Furious Francis. Go figure. Have another guy named Ash, the villain, or something of the sort. Then, you got Nintendo Ultra. He's been on the scene, We have Dr. Trey. Shokyo. You guys there. I won't even say so much Shokyo. I'll give Shokyo a pass on this one. But the rest of you jokers like Furious Francis, Ash Villain, and y'all too. Okay. The reason I blame gamers like you, the reason why Nintendo is in the position in the way that they are right now. I just got finished watching the video of the guy Ash Villains, and I've only seen two other videos of his. One other video of his. I'm lying. I've seen 3 videos of his in total. One time, Ultra sent me one of the guy making around E3, making fun of him, say this guy's here in delusion, what you call damage control. He talking about that Nintendo's gonna win the console war and all this shit. Then another one I was, fucking with Ultra, and then I seen another one today that he, I guess for whatever reason he blocked me from his channel. I've never said anything disrespectful to this guy. And I can listen here, homie. I don't know how long you've been doing YouTube, but I haven't been here that long. But I would say this. You only block people from your channel, bro, if they're being disrespectful towards you, racist. Everyone's not going to like Nintendo, okay, by far, okay? And I don't know if you think I'm a Nintendo hater. I hate the way that Nintendo is now, but let me get on to today's video. Nintendo is fucking garbage. You have a console that came out in 2012. That's got to be said. I'm sorry. You have a console that came out in 2012 with the 8 gig hard drive. If I'm not mistaken, the original Xbox came out with a 10 gig hard drive. If I'm not mistaken. You have a console that came out in 2012 that can't do the basic shit that the original Xbox did back in 2001. I'm sorry, 2002 when Xbox Live came out. Join session in progress. You can't send voice messages. You can't have cross-game chat. You can't have party chat. You can't send your friends invites to games. And this is the company that you guys, you're hanging your hat on. You talking about, and for instance, I watch it, this need to be fired. If you go, this company, the Wii U has had 2.5 E3 appearances. We're not gonna count the last one as E3 appearance because they didn't even come to E3. They pre-taped the show and just played it on E3. They didn't even come to E3. They didn't even have the balls to come to E3 and show their product. Okay. You had E3 2011, E3 2012, and you had E3 2013. Okay. These motherfuckers took to the stage to say that their system would not be overpowered. Okay. I'm just being real. Alright, and people say you can't judge it by launch game and port game, launch titles. You look at the launch games for the Xbox, look at the launch games for the PlayStation 4. Okay? And I hate to be a gravator, but you look at those games, and guess what? They look next generation. Okay? I bought a Wii U, and this shit didn't look no better than what I was playing for the last 7 or 8 years. These motherfuckers sacrificed the specs. I got to say this. They sacrificed the specs of their system to include a fucking tablet controller. A tablet. They can include a tablet controller. They sacrificed the specs of their system You know what I mean? They, to include a tablet, a gimmick. You know, what's this, a tablet, right? To include a gimmick. You know what I mean? They sacrifice the specs of their system. You know what I mean? To include, like, you know what I mean? You put out a system with only 2 gigs of RAM. A gig of that is for the OS. Another gig for games. So you put that console out to compete with the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, not to compete with the PS4 and the Xbox One. In theory, check this shit out, right? In theory, if you say that if the Xbox One has, we don't know about the rumors about them getting a bump up in RAM and all that stuff. Let's go right now for what we know. The Xbox One has 5 gigs of RAM with, with East RAM and East RAM, and the PlayStation 4 has 7 gigs of RAM. Just about being the odd man out, the Wii U has 1 gig of RAM for games. So how can the Wii U even keep up? So, you know what I mean? So I'm going to buy $350 for a console, and only if I want to play Mario Kart and all that shit. Now I'm the type of person, I don't care for Mario Kart and, Duck Hunt and all that shit. Like, listen, I've grown up with Nintendo, but Nintendo hasn't grown up with me. And y'all talking about fucking franchise being milked? How many fucking Mario games are there? And you guys keep saying about, the Call of Duties or the Battlefields or the Halos or the God of War milk. Come on, man. How many Mario Karts are there? About 8, 9 of them? And in your mind, y'all think, oh, wait till the heavy hitters come out. The Wii U is going to fly off the shelves. Well, Mario Kart didn't sell a goddamn GameCube. Super Smash Bros. Didn't help the GameCube sell. So you guys are trying to compare the Wii to the Wii U. The Wii was a must-have. It was a fad. It was a must-have item. The Wii U was not that. You guys thought this here would take off this whole tablet craze? Like, come on. This shows how fucked up a company Nintendo is. They spent more money on developing a peripheral, this tablet, than the actual fucking system that plays the games. And you tell me Iwata doesn't need to be fired? You know what they should have did, Furious Francis? In Asheville? They should have sold this as an extra peripheral, made a game that you don't really utilize to sell it extra, and make the system fully compatible, back with the fucking Pro controller. That's what they should have did. You got this big ass, dumbass tablet that's not even fucking HD. You know what I mean? Well, you can play on the screen. That shit look grainy as fuck. I'm sorry. It does. I don't want to play on that fucking standard. I don't play in SD anymore, bro. I'm just being real. Like, Nintendo are some fucking cheapskates. They're gonna say, you know what? We didn't know that making next generation games, would be so, it tap out our resources, and we didn't know the shaders, and it would cost this much X month or take this long. Like, all y'all motherfuckers do is just make games. This is y'all bread and butter. Sony does other shit. Microsoft does other shit. You know what I mean? Nintendo, all you do is make games. You should be leading the fucking industry. You shouldn't be the last to do with every goddamn thing. Like, Nintendo's the grandfather of gaming, and they're the last through the door with everything, man. They got the worst online. Real. The worst online. The worst graphics. You know what I mean? No fucking games on the system. Listen, man. If you guys want to make I don't even give a shit, because I don't really go back and forth with jokers anymore. This just had to be said. I'm worried about, stop blocking people from your channel. I'm not gonna give a shit about that low ass bullshit ass channel anyway. But if you want your channel to grow, bro, you want people to voice your opinion. You think everybody that comments on my video, likes the Xbox? I play everything, but I'm more of an Xbox dude. I don't go, you don't disrespect me or my family. I don't give a shit. I don't give. You can say, Zaire, the Xbox is trash. I wouldn't give a shit. I don't care. Like I told you, console wars are for broke motherfuckers that can only afford one console. I don't argue over shit. Like, when Sony got something hot, when they do come up with some shit, besides Octodad and all that shit, I'm going to be there. I'm going to play it. I got rid of my Wii U because I seen what you guys get offer for E3. I'm sorry. Bayonetta 2 really didn't impress me. I'm just being real. I couldn't justify me holding on to a damn $400 system just to play Bayonetta 2. I'm just being real. But anyway, I'm about to wrap this video up, and yeah, Nintendo sucks dick. That just came out of homosexual's ass. Nintendo was garbage. I'm sorry, it had to be said. But anyway, hey Ultra, man, I just seen your video today, the life of an Xbox 2. He said bang, bang, ah! Well, here's mine. the life of a Nintendo without a sex life. Woo! Wait to E3. Woo! I'm just saying that's you know. But anyway, I'm about to wrap this video up. But anyway, as I always say, man, do it right now. You say, let me bang bang. Damn, dog. Nintendo was bullshit. All you niggas is soft as drugstore cotton too. I hop 'em.